What's going on, guys? It's the Shinobi, and we are back with part 21. Ugh, that was a long part. Freaking 20, guys. That was a long part. We're over here at Bitter Springs as well. Basically, we had to redo everything, guys. Pretty much everything. So, actually, you know what? Let's go ahead. Go start Bleed Me Dry. I think there's a cave over here we can go to. And discover the Red Canyon. Guys,
What a shame.
holy crap, guys. We had a huge error where the NCR was attacking us. So pretty much last episode, if you guys watched it, pretty much we had to go back, redo the entire Boomers, redo the entire Kings. Because I think what happened is the Kings storyline, at the end I became a member of the King. I think that's what ultimately happened. Really hard to tell though. Now, let's go get these Cazador eggs. And then also get Red Rock. Go discover the Great Khans. We're trying to get past Republican Part 2 for the Republic. So we can get Arcade Ganon's questline. We're almost level 26, so we're almost level 30. So we're looking pretty decent as far as levels. Now, let's see. Can I cut through here? No, I don't think we can. We're going to have to go around. We're looking pretty good on levels, guys. We're looking really good. But yeah, guys, that was a mess last episode. And you know what's crazy? After I was... Crap, I got way too much stuff in my inventory. After I was doing when I went back to go do it, after I finished the Boomer's questline and went to go turn in, the dude, the NCR trooper that was trying to kill me,
Looks like break
he
time's
came and ran at me, but he didn't try to. I don't know, guys. It's just like the whole thing got screwed up there. So luckily, I was able to have the file on hand, a save file. Luckily. Now we're gonna be kind of rushing through the Great. We're not gonna rush through it, but we're gonna do it. Obviously, we're missing out on a couple key points. I would rather get the honestly, I would rather do the quest, the drug running quest, first by destroying the in the Deathclaw, Quarry Junction, but I'm just ready to get Arcade Ganon's quest line done, man. So we're just gonna rush through this. Hopefully that quest line is still there after we finish the Great Khans. I'm assuming it will be. But yeah, I'm just ready to get this over with here. Yeah, guys, so we've got tons of other quest lines to do as well. We still have to wrap up the Brotherhood's quest line. Oh my god, we still have to wrap that up as well. But I can't wrap that up until I start the Great Khan's drug mule missions. Because I have to go in Vault 3, so I can't wrap that up until later. So it's a mess right now. Oh, dude, I was right. I'm pretty sure I have to go around. I'm not too sure. Hold on. So hopefully those drug missions are still a thing after I complete the Great Khan thing. Let's just go get these Cazador eggs. Then we'll come back, and then next we'll have the Death Claws, and then we should have everything lined up. Complete Great Khans, do his mission, go kill the Death Claws, finish all those quests. Yeah. And then, yeah, we should be good to go. That includes killing Mr. House, too, so. Oh, no. Can we get up here? Oh, this is not good. I don't think we can get up there. Oh, dude, where is this place at? Let's see if we can travel up here. I think this might be over by Jacobstown. I don't think we're going to be able to get up there unless we go to Jacobstown. I'm not too sure, but I think that's what it is. I can't quite remember or not. What a headache. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get up here. Let's run over here, see if we can do this. Yeah, the game, I'm not gonna lie, the game's been pretty much a headache. The last episode was a headache to do. Alright, I don't know what's going on. I think they might be over. Because this is Jacobstown right here. They might be behind Jacobstown.
Looks like break time's over.
Oh, shit. Oh, what just happened? Oh my god, the game just crashed. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Alright, guys, we're back here in part 21. Oh my god. Luckily, it saved the crash. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Not gonna lie. I do love this game, but holy crap. I had that weird NCR glitch, and now I'm having crashes. Okay, so I read on a forum that yes, I was going in the right direction. My minigun is getting really damaged right now. Probably gonna have to go get this thing repaired. I probably should stop using it. Well, as soon as we get the Cazadors done. So it is up this way, but you have to go this way here. I read someone, yes, yeah, you have to follow this path. Yep, just like that. We're gonna go ahead and save it. Cazadors. Oh, come on. Mother trucker. Bro, why is the game always gotta be like this, bro? See if we can sneak up here. I would need a jetpack for. I need a freaking jetpack just for these reasons. Hop up right here. See if I can. How do they expect you to get up to this thing if you can't get up here? God, what the hell is going on? Oh, bloody hell. Okay, hold on. We're gonna have to climb that mountain again. Bloody hell, man. Bloody hell. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we gotta come up here and then climb this mountain here. There's no way to get up there. Let me see. Let me read the forum again. Okay. Bro, what is going on with this game? I don't know how we just did that. Goodness gracious, bro. Absolutely. God, dude. Oh, jeez. Anyway, it's enough complaining here. Let's just keep moving forward. Let's get these Cazador eggs, man. Freaking minigun's gonna get damaged. This stuff is not cheap to repair. This cuts through Jacobstown. You think it does? Very curious. We'll go explore it. We got it. If this does, bro, does this cut through Jacobstown? I think this does. Let's do it. No way this cuts through Jacobstown. Just leveled up. Oh shit. I think we should do lesson learned.
Looks like break time's over. Guess that could have gone worse.
Should have been taking these poison things, but now if this cuts through Jacobstown, this is perfect. But I don't know if it does. We'll keep exploring though in the meantime. I have no idea where Rex is, but he's somewhere up here.
Glad that's over with.
It does cut through here. That's perfect. Okay. Oh, jeez.
I guess that could have gone worse.
There's cazadors all over here. We're just gonna go to this ranger station. Call it good. And then we'll head out.
Bad guys.
And then we could just fast travel here when I want to go to Jacobstown. Jeez. It's back this way. Oh, okay. This is fine. That works. Alright, let's get out of here. We'll come back here. That works. We got something to work with here. Alright. Finally. Alright, we're done with that. Jeez. Alright.
Hey.
I haven't seen you before. What brings you to the Great Khans?
Tell me about Papa Khan.
Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships, ever since we left California. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre. And sometimes, I worry that's poisoned his mind.
What do you mean hatred poisoned his mind?
Nothing. Forget about it. I shouldn't be talking about this with an outsider.
What's your opinion of the NCR?
That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure. And I've gladly killed many of their soldiers in battle. But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar.
So if you were in charge, you'd fight with the NCR against Caesar?
I suppose if asked, I would. But that's a moot point, because Papa's in charge now, and he's not going anywhere.
Alright. Well, thank you. She wants me to talk. Oh my god, dude, I don't have it unlocked yet. Alright, let's go talk to her then. Wonder why it's not letting me discover Hoover Dam. Very curious, huh? Anyway, I'm still having fun with the game, but the glitches have just kind of killed the game for me a little bit. The glitches with like the Omertas, and then you have that NCR glitch. Yeah. Anyways, let's head down here. The dam is great. I would love to see the Hoover Dam in person. You guys ever watch that first Transformers movie? And they were hiding the Megatron in the Hoover Dam. Pretty crazy, huh?
Yes. Did you have an update on the cons? An alliance? That's an interesting proposition. Any plan where I can throw packs of raiders at the enemy instead of my own soldiers is a good one.
The current leader of the tribe is dead set against it. Maybe a diplomatic solution will
We
work.
don't have time for diplomacy. This battle is coming any time now. If the leader won't be budged, he'll have to be replaced. I want you to go back to Red Rock Canyon and assassinate this Papa Khan. You'll have to be stealthy. If they see you do it, they'll kill you. Then why... Yes. Did you have enough?
Oh boy, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna make a save point here in case I have to come back again. Oh jeez. Alright, here we go.
Yes. Did you have enough?
Alright, let's skip through this.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Alright. Now, we made a save point. So if we gotta come back, I don't want to kill him. There's a way around it.
So the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub?
I've come to ask the Great Khans to break their alliance with Caesar's Legion.
Have you now? Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you?
Do you really think Caesar's going to restore your tribe to glory? You'll be made slaves.
Ha! The great Khans will not be slaves. Caesar himself has promised us the land from here to the Colorado, and the freedom to raid as we see fit. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The great Khans will answer Caesar's call to war, and the NCR will pay for their crimes.
Caesar's veterans will arrive from Arizona soon, and there will be...
It's good to have you here. Name's Regis.
You've been doing good things for us. Don't think I haven't noted. You want to hear the story of the Great Khans? It's a long one, full of honor, glory, and betrayal. We have suffered, but we will regain our glory.
Maybe you can give me the short version.
In a hurry, are you? Very well, then. The Great Khans came east, out of the NCR 14 years ago. We ruled the wastes then, and called no man master. But we underestimated the families of the Strip, and they drove us back to Bitter Springs, where we remained until the NCR arrived and drove us here.
What happened to Bitter Springs?
When the NCR came to the Mojave, we thought they would be easy pickings. We raided their caravans, their towns, their camps. They couldn't stop us. At least that's what we thought. They tracked us to Bitter Springs and surrounded us. When our children, our sick and old, fled through a nearby pass, the NCR gunned them down.
Doesn't sound like something the NCR would do.
Oh, they claimed it was a miscommunication, but tell that to those who saw our families butchered. Tell it to the survivors who were banished here.
How did the three families defeat you?
They allied with Mr. House, the self-proclaimed master of New Vegas. He supported them with the resources of New Vegas. Weapons, technology, caps. They were better equipped, and we could not stand against them.
Who are you?
You march all the way out to Red Rock Canyon, enter my home as bold as you please, and you have no idea who I am? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Well then, let me educate you. I am the chief of the Great Khans. The Khan of Khans, if you like. This is my tribe, and these are my people.
Short storyline.
Greetings in the name of Kai. They're a tribe of...
Hold on. We're gonna save real quick. Guys, we were saving all the time due to that mix-up we had. Now. Are you fucking kidding me, Rex? Bro, Rex. Go away. See if I can do this.
Something else you wanted?
Ah, you're back.
Why is it not triggering?
What more do you want? My name is Carl. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the Great Khans as a token of our alliance.
What's your alliance?
In exchange for Great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight alongside the Legion when the time comes.
What's your role in Caesar's Legion?
I am one of the Frumentari, It is my duty to scout the waste in Caesar's name and make contact with any tribes that might serve a useful purpose. You might say I'm somewhere between a scout and an ambassador. I'm assigned here as part of the alliance between the Legion and the Great Khans.
What does the Legion want with the Great Khans?
Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR, the Khans remain great warriors. The Legion is honored to have such allies in battle.
Ah,
What is going on with the
Something
quest
else you
line?
wanted? But I can't.
you're...
Bro, something is glitched. Hold on, guys. We got to look this up. Look at this, guys. Another glitch quest. Oh my god. This is crazy, bro. Okay, apparently this quest is broken.
I heard you try to convince Papa Khan not to join with Caesar's Legion. I'd like to talk to you about that for a moment.
What is it you have in mind?
You want to convince Papa not to ally with Caesar, right? Trust me, you'll get nowhere just talking to him about it. He's fixated on restoring the glory of the Great Khans, and he sees Caesar as the path to that restoration.
So what do I do?
Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to his tribe, and to 4 voices in particular. Me, Jack, Diane, and Melissa. If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar is a bad idea, you might be able to sway him.
Aren't you convinced if you're, for having this conversation?
I have my doubts about Caesar, yes, but I won't publicly go against Papa Khan based on nothing more than doubts. I've heard rumors that tribes who aligned with Caesar in the past were torn apart and reduced to slaves. Prove it, and I'll back you.
What would convince Jack and
You have to talk to them, but those 2 have been thick as thieves since they were kids. Convince one, and the other will come around. Ah, Melissa. She's a bit of a dreamer. Last time she was in camp, Carl filled her head with stories of serving the Legion as a speculatore. Personally, I've never seen a woman in Legionnaire's armor, so I have my doubts. Good. Oh, one more thing. Caesar's representative, Carl, has become fast friends with Papa. Carl's the one who has him so fixated on this alliance. You'll probably have an easier time of things if you can find a way to get him out of the picture. Carl talks prettily about the honor and nobility of the great Khans, but I suspect his actual opinion is less flattering. Maybe you could find something he wrote that expresses that opinion. Something else you wanted? What do you want to know?
Okay, hold on, guys. We're gonna relog. Now that I know.
Yeah.
I heard you try to convince.
All right, we're just gonna run through this again. The hell is going on?
Good to see you again.
Ah, you're back. What else do you need?
You should take a look at this. It's Carl's Jr. journal. It's very revealing of his true opinion.
Let me see that. Filthy savages. Probably have to decimate the lot of them. Are these the words of our friend, Caesar?
Great Khans, drive Caesar's dog out of our camp. If he's too slow to flee, kill him.
Over here!
Teach you to mess with me.
Huh?
I'm beginning to hear troubling rumors from my advisors. Would you know anything about that?
Okay, let me see. Nice. Okay, convince Melissa, convince Melissa. Oh. Flip, bro. They're in Quarry Junction, aren't they? God dang it. Okay. Alright. Okay, we're gonna have to do it eventually. Goodness gracious, I forgot they're in Quarry Junction, aren't they? It's fine. We're gonna have to do it anyway, so looks like we're going to Quarry Junction. Yay! Go fight off some death claws. Who's excited? Hello, Dinah.
You're not one of my regulars. What do you want?
I've been told you're someone I should talk to about stopping the Great Khan's alliance.
Hey, it's not like I'm super attached to working with Caesar or anything. But if he'll stop his patrols from harassing my runners, I'm all for it.
Caesar's gonna let you run drugs as an ally anymore.
I haven't heard anything like that. Do you have any proof?
Not yet, but I'll find some.
Okay. Come on back when you do.
Whoa, new guy.
I'm here to ask you publicly oppose.
Huh? Look, man, me and Diane, we don't dig on that politics stuff, savvy? We just make the product and make it get to a good home. Sure, Caesar's a drag, but as long as we've got each other, we don't care who the top dogs roll with.
But you won't have each other. The Legion will kill you and sell Dinah into slavery.
Dude, what a total haul. No way that's Kopashishi. Yeah, okay. Me and Diane got your back. No sweat.
I've been hearing a lot of good things of it. Don't worry, Jack and I have talked it over. We'll talk up the idea of breaking the alliance.
Alright. Thank you. Alright, it's time to go freaking kill some Deathclaws. But before we go, we should probably go to Gibson's scrapyard real quick. Repair my minigun. Wake up, old lady Gibson.
So, you're back. Now.
How much is it gonna cost? Where is it? Oh my goodness gracious. Can you repair my duster too? Hold on. Probably should avoid stepping foot in Lucky 38 for a minute. We need to head to the Thorn here. So come here. Actually, we'll just sell some stuff at Miguel's pawn shop. Yeah, we'll just sell some stuff at Miguel's pawn shop real quick. There's also West Side missions too I need to do as well, but jeez, bro. Let's wrap this up. It's time to wrap this quest line up.
Welcome back, stranger.
Let's talk about the creature eggs.
Do you have good news for the Thorn?
I have the Castador eggs for you.
Good work, stranger. The Thorn will nurture these eggs until their hatchlings are ready to bleed for us. Here's a compensation for your service. I trust that we're in agreement over it.
I require more.
You are a match to my elite, but don't congratulate yourself so profusely. This is it, Hunter. I've decided to grant you the opportunity to earn the greatest honor the Thorn could ever expect. Deathclaws are our most precious and our most feared contenders. I want you to be the one to deliver the sacred eggs to me, personally. Quarry Junction is overrun with Deathclaws, but you may stand a better chance at a nest near the Repcon test site.
Alright. Yes, sir. Come here, Arcade Gaming, bro. I have way too much stuff on me.
Sure. Just don't treat me like a packed Brahmin, okay?
Will you just hold on to this stuff for me? You can use the recon armor, that's fine. I don't really use it no more.
One of these days, Red Moose is going to show off her death claws.
Basically, I think the Thorn, they pretty much fight things, you know what I mean? Alright, here we go, guys. You guys excited? Snuffles, what the heck? Oh, shit. Alright, this worked out in our favor, though. Yeah, this worked out in our favor, for real. Now, we're gonna go ahead and save. Quarry Junction. What were they mining in the quarry? That's my question. What is that thing doing? It's on his knees.
Looks like trouble. I guess that could have gone worse. Looks like trouble. Glad that's over with.
Oh my god, what is going on here?
Here we go. Here we go.
Let's see. Hey, look what we just found. Light machine gun. Yes, sir. Nice, okay. Jack should be up here. Or Melissa. Yeah, there's no way to get up here but Quarry Junction. But I can't remember what she's doing here, to be honest. I don't remember what they're doing to get up to the quarry, to get over here. Well, I guess there was a side entrance I could have used. It's okay.
That's close enough. What do you want with the Great Khans?
What are you doing up here?
Awaiting a delivery, but it's a no-show. I'm guessing that the death claws in the quarry have something to do with that.
I'll help you with that problem.
Is that right? What's your angle?
A favor for a favor.
All right, fair enough. You help us out, and I'll owe you one. I was expecting a shipment of chemicals. It's usually in a suitcase dropped off in one of the big machines up here. Because of the death clause, I have to assume the suitcase is still in Sloan. Snoop around the place and get it for me. What do you want now?
Vegas should talk to you about speaking against the Great Khans.
You can ask, but why would I do that? Carl told me all about the life in the Legion. He says I've got all the makings of a speculatory.
Did he also tell you women aren't permitted to serve in the Legion?
What? No, he... What do you mean aren't allowed to serve? Why would he lie about that?
If the Great Khans join the Legion, you'll be sold as a slave.
That lying little weasel. I almost fell for it too. All right, you've got a deal. You can tell Papa I won't support an alliance.
Awesome. All right, we'll do her mission later.
What?
All right. Let's go turn this in because I've been waiting to get this one done for a long time. And we'll see what our reward is. And you guys already know what our reward's gonna be. If you guys have any clue on what the reward is.
Welcome back, stranger.
Let's talk about those
Do you
creature
have good
eggs.
news for the Thorn?
Yes, I brought those Deathclaw eggs for you.
You've indeed become the greatest hunter the Thorn has ever seen. The best I've ever seen. You've earned the honor of being part of this sacred ground. Come to me often, and I'll share with you the wealth of the Thorn.
Alright. Anything else I can do?
You've done enough to last many lifetimes, stranger.
Let's go somewhere private.
Your bravery surpasses that of any other, and I've come to admire your actions. Before death takes us, I would know you deeper.
Jeez. I want her shotgun, so, and I believe the only way to get it is by this. Oh no, we got dinner bell right here. We need a spot to go store stuff, but I don't want to go back into the Lucky 38 quite yet. Alright, Lucy.
Nobody knows.
Rex, will you move out the way?
Might not make a difference around here.
Dinner bell. Alright guys, just
Even the strongest creatures need their...
Oh shit. Hopefully I don't get a copyright. This is not made for kids. Not made for kids. Alright, we got dinner bell. Nice. Let's replace this dinner bell with riot shotgun. Nice, nice, nice. I love the animation for dinner bell. All right. I apologize from the dogs, guys. All right.
All four of my most trusted advisors have told me we should break our alliance. Maybe I should hear you out after all.
Come to ask the Great Khans to break their alliance with Caesar's Legion.
I've heard some things from my most trusted Khans that makes me wonder whether this alliance is a good idea after all. But I want to leave a legacy of greatness when I die. My tribe deserves better than this, cowering in a canyon and living on scraps. Tell me then, if I don't join with Caesar's Legion, where will I find my tribe's lost glory?
You don't need to look outwards. Mighty. Sorry, guys. Got dog hair in my mouth.
Well spoken, traveler. Well spoken indeed. Perhaps it's time to find our own destiny, unburdened by the past. We'll begin readying the camp to move. As soon as Caesar makes his move, we'll depart. We will make... You've helped me see Caesar for what he is, and I thank you for that. But if you suggest that again, I will have your head. We'll remain until the camp is packed up.
Alright. Oh.
You're becoming quite the political agitator. I can't say I'm displeased. What do you want to know?
Oh, did we just screw up again? Oh my god, bro. Did we just screw up again?
Good to see you again.
You're becoming quite the
We'll begin readying the...
You honor the great...
I don't know what just happened, guys. Oh my god, that quest is broken. I read on a forum that whole quest is like broken. Like that whole quest line is like completely broken. I read that on a forum. I read that whole quest line is broken. It's like a lot of people have trouble with that quest line, just like I did. Alright, I'm going to save before I turn this in again. Learn from my mistakes in case something messes up. Anyway, I'm having tons of fun still though, but oh my goodness, let's just say bug mistakes I've been having. And I need to sell some stuff. And I haven't gone back to Lucky 38 because I don't want the NCR attacking me. Because I don't know if that is what it was. Hold on, guys. My freaking blanket is freaking caught. That could have been what it was. I went to the side of the Lucky 38 as well. So who knows, bro. Let me know what you guys think's the best ending. House, Legion, or NCR. I'm assuming most people want the NCR to win, so...
Smart move for the Kings to back down. They didn't know who they were messing with.
Oh, she's not even in here.
Yes. Did you have an update on the cons?
The cons won't be a problem to anyone ever again.
Good riddance. We've had reports for years that they're the ones who supply the fiends with chems, but no one's done anything about it. In any event, no one will miss them. And I've got another mission for you. We've had some disturbing reports recently concerning the Omertas, one of the 3 families that run the Strip. Our intelligence has discovered that high-ranking members of the Omertas have been having clandestine meetings for the past several months. We haven't been able to determine whom they've been meeting with, but if it's Caesar's men, we'll need to act. I need you to uncover what they're up to and stop it if it threatens the NCR. Any questions?
The Omertas were up to something big, but I stopped them.
Excellent. You'd think living in the lap of luxury and power would be enough for some people, but no. But we have other problems. While investigating the Omertas, what little I could on my end, I came across something much more sinister. Evidence suggests that Mr. House is planning to make some kind of move when the battle breaks out, and I'm guessing he won't be coming to our rescue. While we don't know what his exact plans are, my orders are to take no risks. I'm sending you to take Mr. House out of the equation. Any questions?
What could Mr. House be up to?
To name a few things off the top of my head, expand his borders, get the NCR and Legion to wipe each other out, and seize Hoover Dam. Any other questions?
What evidence do you have that Mr. House will make a move?
We've had reported sightings of Mr. House's Securitron spying on both NCR and Legion forces. Also, given a recent analysis of the sightings, we now estimate that Mr. House has at least 4 times as many Securitrons as previously assumed. He wouldn't show his hand like that if he weren't prepared to move. And neither the NCR or Legion can spare the troops to investigate. Which is why I'm sending you. Any other questions? Perhaps, but that's not my problem. Vegas is a nice place for the men to go on vacation, but it'd be an acceptable loss next to the dam. Good. Then you have your orders. See that Mr. House does not present a problem. Dismissed.
Alright, guys. Well... Oh, we just lost Caesar's Legion.
Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
I don't know why I did that.
Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Alright, guys. Well, that wraps up this episode. I will see you guys in part 22. Peace!